All right, so here she is, the decorated kickboxer, back for another run here in the UFC. Such a wide, vast array of kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh, yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook. She does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She throws the right hand and the left hook follows. It's always so tight. It's always so clean. And then outside leg kick, every combination ends with a kick. When you think it's over, she's putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you before you get to go back to space and go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot here tonight. Well, what a career it has been thus far for Erin Blanchfield, still on the right side of 25 years of age. Another fighter who came to the UFC with a lot of expectations as to how she could do. Her grappling and her wrestling, many believe right now, is the best in this UFC women's flyweight division. She has passed every test presented, high-level tests at that. Jessica Andrade, the former world champion. Tyler Santos was a fighter that a lot of people thought would have the upper hand against Blanchfield. She passed that test as well. Aren't going to be a lot of fights in front of Blanchfield before she fights for the world title. We'll see how she fares in a huge spot here tonight. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maycee, the future Barber! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Erin
Blanchfield! Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. How soon will Erin Blanchfield shoot and try to get this fight to her world? Outstanding ground and pound, opportunistic with her submission game. Her top game is truly the stuff of legend, and she's just getting going. Nowhere near her fighting prime as an athlete. Question beckons, though, against the striker tonight. How will she fare if the opposition is able to keep the fight up with her? Switch kick. Great combination. Looks like she's got power in both hands. All right, so there it is. She stuffs the first shot. She felt like if she could defend takedowns, she was going to win this fight going away. She stuffs the first shot.
She's one of the best strikers in the UFC, regardless of gender. So if she's not on her back, not able to implement that game plan, she's not that dangerous. But she defended effectively, and now she's giving herself a chance.
How good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it. Gotta be careful here. And now she has her back.
Right into side control.
That was a slick transition. Big ground and pound.
Blanchfield trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is likely. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Nice jab by Blanchfield. Straight She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, she caught the kick. Nice job to land the straight punch there. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh!
Got to keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Got to look for the finish.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Nice punch land over the top. It won't take many of those. Lands a nice leg kick.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Changes her stance.
Another big takedown. She's stepping over the mount here. Nice. Oh, nice headlock. That Darce is tight. Darce choke around the neck. She might get it, but the only way to make sure that she does is to take her time. Start to feed her opponent her hips and try to lock in the leg.
Oh, that's got to be it. Ooh, that was deep, but she gets out.
She finds her way out. She was in so many submission attempts, but she stayed calm, cool, and collected and finds herself in a dominant position now.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Erin Blanchfield's back in full guard. Final seconds here in round one. She's setting up a submission here.
What a tight armbar.
How good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively. Nice pass.
Oh, she's got a triangle, DC. That looks tight. Might be a case of tap or nap right here.
It is going to be a case of tap or nap. You're going to sleep if you do great submission attempt on display of your...
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission. She does a great job landing the strike from the bottom, not staying idle when she's on her back.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming. for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her. This is a terrible position.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh! Nice positional control here. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blanchfield.
Beautiful submission attempt by this grappler.
Oh, that's tight.
It's work. Let's get it up. It's work.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
90 seconds now to go round two. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, huge elbow. Blanchfield's trying to get a triangle submission here. Full compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
There's the tap! What a moment here for this fighter. She fends off the triangle choke by slamming her opponent to the canvas, and she is still out as they attend to her. What a monumental knockout here tonight. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Erin Cold-Blooded Blanchfield.
This fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.